Okay, this is my super quick how-to video for Superpousse, how to grow your own microgreens. Alright, I have my Superpousse microgreen seed starter kit here. I've got some trays. I am doing both the large family kit and the smaller mini kit at the same time. You would be doing them probably separately. Anyway, last night I put my coconut coir mat into soak. You can see they've been soaking there. Do now is just take these out. So a few things that are kind of optional but useful to have. One is a kind of something to soak your mats in. Another is this, which is quite good. And the other optional item is a dog, which is of no use for this whatsoever. In fact, she will probably try to eat them. Okay, here we go. Right, so just going to place these in there. They're all nice and soaked through. So this will give like a really good grow medium for our seeds. Just going to put them all in here, plonk them away. There we go. Okay, so those are for the small mini kit. There we go. And then the large kit, exactly the same, but just slightly larger. Oh, I'm missing a tray. I'm going to get another tray. Okay, so these are the 4 different seeds that we're using. They're from the starter pack. You should get a few grows out of them, like 4 out of each packet at least, maybe a bit more with the mustard. Okay, we'll start with these. So it's super easy. You just got to kind of layer them on. Right, work out how to do this. I mean, you can go and kind of weigh them all out if you want, or you just kind of throw them on. I like to just go for it. So yeah, just get plenty in there. Try and get them kind of one seed thick. That's about right. Okay, so that's the large one, and then here we've got the small one. Again, get them in there. Okay. So this mustard is great. It's super peppery, really pungent, really tasty. It just works so nicely. Just can sometimes just do a sandwich, slice of bread, some soft cheese, and throw some of this mustard. Obviously, once you've grown the mustard, not now. Okay, next up we have some red cabbage. Again, just kind of throw this all on, throw in a bunch of seeds. You could even label them if you want. I'm not going to bother labeling the different types. I kind of know what they look like when they're done. Kind of a few too many. Got a few too thick. Okay, just get that. So yeah, so I guess I've used maybe half the packet, a bit less than half the packet for a large one and a small one. So actually probably a third of the packet. Yeah, so it's kind of got quite a bit left. Okay, next. Okay, so radish Rambo. It's another favourite of mine. They're actually all super tasty. There we go. Get these in here. Oh, whoops. That's kind of slight overspill. So yeah, if that happens, you can just kind of. There we go. In there. Okay. Good. Last one, radish daikon. Okay, you see these seeds a bit bigger than all the others. These are legitimately my favourite because they just grow so fast and they're just a really nice taste, really fresh. They work so well with salads. They work well just about anything really. Put them on pizza if you want. Okay, some seeds in there. Go. Okay. So that gives you kind of idea of the kind of density of seeds we're looking for. And that's really kind of how easy that preparation is. So you just have to soak the matting, get it out, put them in the trays, put the seeds in the trays, and then we've got one last step before we get them ready for germination. Okay, let me just give them one last little spray. Well, actually another soak through. Get them really soaked through, and that will start the seeds. That kind of gets the seeds started. So yeah, super important step. Don't miss that one out. Okay, from there, you put the seeds into a dark space, and it's good to stack the seeds. So stacking the what are these things called? Trays. Stack the trays on top of each other, and actually that bit of pressure and bit of weight actually helps the microgreens grow, because they grow against it. And what you'll find is actually during this next stage, during the germination stage, the trays will actually lift, because the seeds and the plants are so strong they'll actually lift the trays above off them, which is kind of cool to see. So right, so leave them in a kind of dark place. I use this box. I kind of drilled some holes in the side to increase airflow and just reduce the kind of amount of moisture that builds up. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Just close that off. If I'm doing complicated grows, then I write the name of them on there, but this is a simple one. Cool, excellent. Let's wait a few days, see how they go. Yeah, definitely the dog is not a great addition to this whole process. Okay, here we are 2 days later, and things are starting to move quite nicely. You can see there's lots of little sprouts coming through the bottom there, starting to see a little bit of rooting at the bottom. Here we go. They're all at slightly different stages. A bit earlier. These haven't started quite as well yet, but they'll be alright. I'll get going. These ones. So we've probably got another couple of days at least in the dark with these ones to get them properly germinating. Yeah, those ones are really slow. So probably give them another little water, just to kind of keep them nice and soaked through. And yeah, another couple of days. Okay, so it's just a day later, about 24 hours later. I've put some extra trays just on top of the other one to kind of increase the pressure a little bit. Not sure if that worked, but you can see this is really starting to take off now. We're starting to get some real kind of shoots coming through on all of these. Yeah, so, radish daikon, like really taking off. The difference between yesterday and today is quite remarkable. Sure you can see that. These are the bigger ones. I'll take. So yeah, so these ones are the lowest. Those are the red radish Rambos. Red cabbage is coming along. These are the I think that's a mustard actually, and these are the daikon. So yeah, generally looking pretty good. I think the mustard is probably in the lead here. What I'm going to do is probably just change them around. So I'm going to put them all back, put them like this, put them all back. Here we go. Those are the big ones, and then see what's going on with the smaller ones. Wow, yeah, even better, even further along. Oh, those are all okay, slight issue. They have right, these ones have grown into the bottom of those. All coming along, all looking rather good. Right, so this is a day later, probably around 27 hours later, I guess, than the last video. Right, you can see there's been some major changes. Look at these things. Wow. Really grown a lot. It's still very yellow. They'll turn green as soon as they go under the lights. But for the moment, these are looking very good. Wow, look at these ones. Really nice, thick amount. Oh, even the red Rambos have absolutely sprouted up fantastically. So look at all of these. Oh, this is probably the most kind of exciting bit. You're never quite sure at the germination stage. It doesn't feel like they're ever going to turn into proper microgreens, but then it tends to always happen, which which is quite amazing. So yeah, all looking really good. Fantastic. While these are all looking super good, I am going to give it one more day just in the darkness, because what happens is in the dark they really the sprouts really try to reach up for the sun. They're trying to get out of the ground effectively, and so that's going to make them kind of ready. And then when they go under the lights, they're just probably going to need maybe 2 or 3 days under the lights to really be ready to start eating. So it's such a quick process. This is why I love it. Okay, here we are. Now I can see that we are ready to put these under lights. You can see the trays have actually, like I said, there's little seeds have grown into properly strong sprouts that can push up the tray. So look, here we go. Here are all our things. They've kind of gone a bit of an angle. That's all right. They'll straighten up. There we go. Look at all of those. Well and truly ready to go under lights, and that will just finish them off. So you can see the difference there between the two. So this kind of gives you a good idea actually of the difference between these are the 4 trays from the family kit, these larger ones. So you're getting an enormous amount of veg to be grown from those, which hence is the family kit. If you're just interested in having little kind of taster garnishes and maybe the odd salad, then yeah, the micro kit is perfect. You're going to get a lot out of that. But you can see you're probably getting 3 times as much, 2.5 times as much from the family kit. So yeah, it just kind of depends how much you want to be growing. I like to kind of keep a rotation of growing, so we've always got something ready to eat. Okay, let's get these under lights. Okay, time to get these babies under lights. You can see, so that light is on. This is the family kit. You can see it is, yeah, you've got 4 big trays of greenery ready to go. So we'll kind of put them under here. They'll start to turn green. Well, these yellow ones will start to turn green pretty quickly. And yeah, we'll kind of see how that goes. I haven't added any more water for the moment. I might actually give them a little. You can either do that by putting a bit of water into the tray, or just watering the coconut coir matting. So yeah, a couple of options there, but looking pretty good. This is the mini micro kit. That's my dog again. Mini micro kit. So you can see really compact. That can fit on a desk. That could fit in a cupboard. Takes up really like almost no space. And so this is, I think we're 5 days into this growth. So you can see we're there. We'll do it definitely. If it's not a week, it'll be 10 days when these will be ready. I'm just going to see these are going to shoot up and yeah, be ready for eating super soon. Just to show the size comparison between the mini kit and the family kit, it's quite a significant difference. It's probably 2.5 times the size of the family kit, and you do get an abundant amount of greenery. So really depends on what you're planning to do. If you're planning to eat a lot of microgreens, then this is great. Or you've got a big family to feed who are all super into their greens. Otherwise, the small kit really does the business. Like, it's definitely enough for a couple of people who are quite into their greens and want to add a bit of garnish or salad every so often. So the choice is yours. Okay, so here we have it, the microgreen mini kit from Superpousse. This is after around, I think it's been 7 or 8 days. I should probably know that, I'll double check. These are the radish daikon. They're pretty good. They're looking quite nice. Mustard, still pretty good, not amazing. Yeah, the little red cabbage, they have not gone as well as I'd hope, but they do sometimes take a bit longer and work out a little smaller. Yeah, and the radish Rambo, looking really good. So yeah, what we do after this is you can see that they've got, you can actually see all that rooting there. But you can pull out the little coconut coir bits, and yeah, you can literally just cut here, and you eat the rest of it. So you get a fair amount. Oh, just managed to tear a bunch of that off. Yeah, you get a really nice little amount of greenery off each one of these. So that's the mini micro kit. I think if I would have done something differently, I would have kept it a bit moister, kept the coconut coir a bit more moist when I first put them under the lights. So next time I will change. But you can see it's still got a good grow, and that is the thing with microgreens. You really quickly, you can see any mistakes you make, you can just go and rectify them with your next grow. And this is the family kit. So yeah, you can see this is a lot of greenery there to eat after just 8 days. Probably would let this grow for a bit longer actually, but I'm going on holiday tomorrow, so I'm going to go and give it to my local cafe. But I'll eat some of it, obviously. Here you can really see, you know, how that rooting system underneath. They do like a lot of water, but yeah, oh, it's going to be delicious. Okay, I thought it was kind of useful to see the difference in size. So this is the mini microgreen kit. Still got a really decent amount of greenery in there. And this is the family kit, which is, yeah, around 2.5 times the size. So it is bigger. You can see there the difference in dimensions. You do need more space for the family kit, especially if you don't want to have it out on display, but still not huge dimensions. You can check the dimensions on the website. The microgreen, the mini one, just fits anywhere. Fits in a little cupboard, fits quite nicely on a work surface, and does provide a really nice amount of greenery. So it all just depends how much you'll think you'll be eating. Maybe start with a mini kit and then move on to the big kit if people are loving it. But yeah, there's so much you can grow with these kits. That's why I absolutely love them. A little known fact is that the microgreen grow kit from Superpousse also doubles as a fantastic light studio, which enables me to take these unbelievably nice shots of this little jungle we have here. You can really see underneath. Wow, look at that root structure. Incredible. These are ready to eat. Yum. So this is the result of the growing. This is just over a week of growing. Could have grown a bit more and probably got them a little bit bigger, but I think they're looking awesome. You end up with these brilliant little kind of carpets of greenery, which is just so cool. I mean, how does it all grow like that? The rooting, really developed rooting. All of the coconut coir is compostable, so it's not reusable, unfortunately, but it is compostable. It's all made from organic materials. There's no glues, nothing used in it. So really natural, the whole process. You can, if you want to, you don't have to continue to buy the coconut coir matting. You could use a different grow medium. You could get matting yourself, or you can use soil. So I just think this is so good. It's so clean. You don't get soil everywhere. Perfect, especially if you're doing it inside. Probably, this is not my best grow. I'm going to be absolutely honest. I have grown better. You can see kind of difference here between the red cabbage from the family kit versus the red cabbage from the mini kit. Just a bit better there. Having said that, the radish daikon from the mini kit is actually looking better than the family kit. So I'm not sure exactly what the difference was, but some room for improvement, but there always is, and it's just nice to kind of tinker with it and see the results so unbelievably quickly. The next thing we're going to do is a little taste test. Okay, now for the taste test, I am taking you to one of my favourite cafes in Biarritz, where I live. It's just up here. Isn't it nice here? Anyway, it's a bit of a walk. Meet you back there. Okay, here we are. Total transparency, I come here quite a lot, but they just think I'm the crazy English guy who grows things. I know everyone knows me. Look, I'm doing a taste test. What do you think? You're going to take part in the taste test? J'ai un cadeau. Des cadeaux. C'est une micro-pousse.
That was very nice.
Oh. Everyone's like, what the hell, huh? Yeah, no, I'm filming. So these are just some random people. I don't know them at all. How's it? Thanks. Yeah, brilliant. What do you think? So that's radish daikon.
That's really tasty, isn't it?
Yeah, that's red cabbage.
Red cabbage. That's my favourite.
The radish
This one.
daikon's really nice.
Yeah, it's really strong.
Try the mustard. This one's the mustard. That's really good.
Do you take it from the bottom?
Let's take it from the top bit. Yeah, just take the top bit. What do you think?
Oh, it's like radishy. How is it radishy?
Because it is. That's a radish.
It's a radish.
That's like a radish, yeah. What do you think,
Blown
Gina?
away. This one.
Yeah,
This is
go and
nice,
have a
this
little.
one. So, no, really good.
Are you just pretending to?
No, it's really good. I've had it before.
Cool. Excellent. Hit the
Strange to
spot.
listen to a restaurant.
You know, I don't know these people at all. Cool. Thumbs up. Yeah, excellent. No thumbs up.